Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Battle in the Eastern Conference, this DC crowd hoping to watch their Wizards come out on top. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And Greg, the first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Perry, he's in at power forward. And Stevenson is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Hickman in at the 5 down low. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now, here is Morris. 14 points from him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Washington with it. 4-point game. And that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Kicks it to Stevenson. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Perry. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ball against Thomas. It's Wall with the drive. And he gets it to go.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wall against Thomas. The outside leaner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Now here's Crowder. He's covered by Beal. No good from Perry.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Porter. On the 3 off target. Stevenson passes to Perry. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan, and they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparation getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now, here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots over the course of the game.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls! Both teams deciding to change it up. Wizards trail by 4. On the court for the Celtics. Perry in at the 4 spot. Hudson is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Hickman in at the center, locking down the middle.
And folks, those are hops that you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Hudson against Wall. A nice shot by Hudson.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's Wall with the drive. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Chandler.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Passes it to Hickman. The dish to Crowder. Porter with the steal. And Wall kicks to Porter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Porter's got the game tied up here for Washington. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Perry. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's yours.
Wall with it. 6 points for him. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Here is Garbage Man. He's got 8. And here's Crowder. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Beal can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Perry passes to Stevenson. Down low, Hickman. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Boston. There's the screen. Here's Spencer. The rebound by Johnson.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here is Garbage Man. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Number 1, the Celtics.
Kevin, these guys were the best at controlling the pace of their games with their defensive intensity. That's why they led the league in points allowed. They didn't have a run-and-gun game by any means. They understood the importance of controlling tempo so that they could be solid defensively.
The Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Wizards trail by 3. Spencer. He's guarded by Stevenson. Thomas against Wall. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by the Celtics. Garbage Man's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He had 21 points, but also put up 4 boards. It was just a solid outing for him and one that every coach likes to see.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, Gina?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Now, here's Stevenson. After Markieff Morris's miss, clock at 6. The shot. Stevenson can't hit.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Celtics leading by 5. There's the pass to Perry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And checking out some numbers for Wall. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 10 assists and just over 2 blocks. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him. The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for garbage man. 9 points and a steal. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Pass to Anderson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Thomas. Pass to Perry. Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Garbage man's got 12.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Bender, and the shot is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Thomas passes to Perry. Thompson with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
To the inside. Here's Morris. That one a little long.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Celtics lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. Back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasted.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Wizards trail by 7. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Tristan Thompson is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Morris, no good.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
Crowder, the pass to Perry. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here is Wall following the basket by Freak. And Wall. Here we go now. Rebound by the Celtics.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Tipped away. Stevenson against Wall. To the middle. Outside for Thomas. Over to the wing. Here's Perry. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Wall. Here we go now. Got that bucket in no time at all. Wall's got 10 points.
And really did the only thing he could in terms of getting that shot off. Leaned into his space and got a bucket.
And Washington making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Both teams making some changes here. 1:35 left to play here in the 3rd. Chandler right side. Bender defended by Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires it up. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Celtics leading by 15. Down low. Here's Hammonds.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league rankings. 1st in field goal percentage. 1st in lowest turnovers a game. And they were also #1 in opponents' points per game. They really do a nice job controlling the pace and getting after it defensively.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots. A significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Morris after the basket by Boston.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Paul Millsap.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Passes to Perry. Here's Cauley Stein. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Hudson. Beal with the steal. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Harry in at power forward. Hudson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Hickman in at the 5. Here's Thomas. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Thomas goes in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
6 to shoot. The screen from Thompson. There's Beal with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now, here's Wall. Porter passes to Spencer. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wall, that's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Crowder, he's checked in for Hudson. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now here's Thomas, and the pass to Perry. Pass to Hickman. Stolen by Thompson. Spencer, the pass to Porter. Again, the Wizards, good for two. Boston leading by 13. Passes it to Perry from 12 feet out. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Garbage Man's got 20. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Thompson, a screen on Thomas. Wall attacking. Beal gets a wide open look. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Outside Millsap. The pass to Perry. There's the pick. Back to Millsap. From 12 feet out. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Austin with the ball, following the miss by John Wall. To the inside, and again another one in from Perry. Garbage Man's got 22 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And the Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in, and out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now Thomas. Pass to Perry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Boston leading by 11. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Perry. Morris with the block. It's Wall with the drive. Crowder with the steal. Got a piece of it. 9 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 18 points for Isaiah Thomas.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Morris with the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Right side wall. The tray. Rebound Boston. Crowder's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The pass to Perry. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Crowder, the pass to Perry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Boston.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Thomas. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin, and taken away by Johnson. Feeds to Hudson. Pass to Sharp. Here is Garbage Man. Passes it to Sharp to the inside. Johnson with it. Perry.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
Boys tonight.
Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
The assists were coming fast and furious for him, man. Always sharp, crisp passes that led to easy baskets. You got to love to see him play like that.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.